Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hello, my lovers. Okay, this is Archangel Michael reading, and I was just laughing at myself because I was like, I'm ready, but like I don't feel ready, and I was just sitting here, just doing stuff, just messing with stuff, and I just kept being like, Archangel Michael, like, are we ready? Like, I said, this is significant, huh? So you could be feeling like this, okay? You could be feeling like just I don't know, like a little bit anxious, like you could be completely prepared for something but feel like you're not ready in some sort of way. Okay, you are ready. Okay, you got everything set up. Only thing that is waiting for you, only thing that's happening is they're waiting for you to get started. Okay, we got the seventh chakra with Archangel Uriel. Okay, so I feel like your mind really is in the right place. Okay, or you could be overthinking something just a little bit, but that's just what I got so far. Okay, what's the overall energy? I swear, my nose. Soon as I push record, it's like drip, drip, drip. Okay, so we got all tied up. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Why though? We got the door to value. We got anxiety under that. And the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra with Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel definitely gives me this exposure energy, okay, and then hostilities is under that. So I feel like some people are getting all tied up because you have stepped through this door to value on your temple path, because this is the overall energy. I feel like they could be sending you some sort of energy of anxiety or sending you their like hesitant type of energies. But I don't know. We got a man holding the heart, the community, and a woman holding the heart under that. So maybe the community has been trying to get between you and another person in some sort of way. Jeez Louise. I'm going to read Temple Path though, but I just know like there is a little bit of drama here. So I'm trying to like, I'm trying to get in on what is that so we could just get that out the way, talk about all the good stuff. Okay. So it says spiritual purpose and support. It says receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you, okay, the song is called Fake Bitches, okay? So just what you're dealing with. And then the next song is Free Game, okay? So I'm gonna get to that in a second, okay? It says this card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all a part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction. And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. It says the lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life expanding time. So keep your mind in your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward, in a dramatic ways, okay? It says, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Okay, so I feel like um they're trying to, like, I don't know, keep you on the right path at this time. I mean, we're in a higher time, okay? Yes, we're in this higher energy and we have all of these great things going on, but it doesn't mean people are not still out here looking to try you or looking to test you in some sort of way. And you can't close yourself off from the entire world completely all the time forever, okay? So, you're bound to run into these people, but I think that Archangel Michael is saying, like, you can raise the vibration of any situation that you're in just by reacting to that situation in the right way. It says you could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, but I don't feel like this is talking about you. I feel like this is talking about whoever these people is out here, over here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come back to that in a second because I just want to get all the overall energy. What else, Archangel Michael? Okay, we got you're on the right path. Okay, with the temple path. It says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay, what else? It says protected, of course, because this is who? Archangel Michael. Okay, it says you are safe and supported while you change your career. Okay, so you could be changing your career or you could have already done this. Okay, and then we got options. It says consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So I don't know, maybe you might have been called to make some sort of change to your career. Like right now, like this could be what you're doing. Maybe you're wondering if you're on the right path with that. I feel like really the options are really open to you and you can do whatever it is that you want and you'll always be supported in whatever ways that you choose to creatively express yourself, you know. But it says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose though, you know. So I feel like Archangel Michael is just pointing at you learning more. Okay, first of all, because it says the answers you seek involve going to school, and that doesn't necessarily have to be like, you know, physical school. I feel like your energetic guides, your angels and things, they want to come in and work with you on your energy and boost up your energy healing abilities. You know, they want you to work with your family, okay, your family of light and love, okay, your spiritual family. So that they can bring you more freedom into your life, you know. You could really like flowers, okay? Or you could be working on your body at this time, okay? But I feel like you're being called to make some sort of decision, okay? It could be a decision to walk away from the people that could have you feeling all tied up, okay? This could be anything, okay? You're going to have to like, you know, pick whatever is yours out of what I'm saying because I feel like there's like multiple situations here, but I feel like in all these situations, you're being tested in some form or fashion by some sort of evil outside of you. Because the first thing that I wrote in the notes was evil actively spreading throughout the universe. Okay. And then I put focus on finding our Father, you know. So I feel like Archangel Michael saying, you know, keep your eyes and your energy focused on the divine, you know, on finding God in everything, in everyone, in every situation, and it'll always make things a lot easier. This is also a great way to keep up your protection and to have a clear focused vision on where you want to go and what you're doing in this lifetime, you know. It says stay focused on the light and avoid evil energy at all costs. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, so then when I was in the bathroom this morning, okay, I added these notes. Okay, hold on, because Archangel Michael got me like jumping all around through all of these different things. But I mean, he don't move, he don't be moving like this for no reason. So we're gonna just go with it. Okay. So in the bathroom, I was hearing first I was hearing what did I say? Shit. Oh, I seen on the internet and the dude said that the pretty face bitches ain't never got no ass, you know. So I said, and I was like, why do I keep saying this? Okay, like why does this keep coming to my mind? And Spirit was, you know, I said, so y'all saying a butter face? You know, they were talking about like somebody who has a really nice body, but their face is just not there. Okay, I wrote butter face or tip drill. Okay. Also, there is that butterface or tip drill could be a very toxic, materialistic type of chick, okay? And I was singing what I look like, the type to get to bleaching all your stuff. What she say? Move on or something. Bag or not, I had enough. I feel like this could definitely be your energy. Like you don't invest your time and energy into people based on what they have. You're not materialistic. You don't really operate that way, you know? Okay, cool. And because of this, you know, you might attract people who have a little bit more money, you know, because you just attract wealth to yourself because you're rich from the inside, you know. I also wrote family secrets, okay? Oh, and my bad. Somebody toxic could have bleached somebody's stuff, okay? That's actually significant, okay? But then I wrote family secrets, okay? And I wrote example oldest sibling or other family member is really your parent. Okay, so there could be something like that going on. Okay, where it's like the roles are being mixed up and switched in reverse, like some sort of family illusion is being painted for you at this time. Okay, so just watch out for that. Okay, and then I was saying, okay, to focus on worldly possessions and material gain, or simply maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. I feel like this is what these materialistic, self-limiting people are on at this time. Okay, they're maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, and worry. And so this is why you're just going to have to focus on your path, stay focused on the divine light, on the journey, and avoid the evil energies. If they're not going to raise their vibration in order to communicate with you, then cut the communication off completely or down to a minimum. Okay. It says, whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So these people are suffering from a very important loss of power. They're having a hard time having clear minds. They can't meditate. They can't really open themselves up to the presence of spirit because there's all of this like fear and doubt and worry in the way that needs to be integrated, that needs to be healed from, things that they still need to forgive. So it's like when people do come at you with their negative energy, or they're trying to attack you, or they're trying to knock you down, or make you come down in some sort of way, trying to dim your light, it's only because they fear that their light could not be shining as bright as yours. And that is really a personal problem. This is something that they need to heal within themselves, or even attempt to start healing before you can even come along with your beautiful energetic healing powers and help them with that thing. So as of now, they're all tied up. I love how that just like came together. Okay, because I did not know what he was talking about at first. All right, what else? Archangel Michael. Look, judgmental. Judgmental, observe your critic, and we got release and let it go. You could have people who are very judgmental of you, but I feel like they're being sat down in a major way at this time and being forced to reflect over the choices that they make, being forced to see and witness and feel the graceful energies that you have been offering all along. Yeah, it says cautious, beware of dogs. Like you just have to be cautious and be aware and just realize that, hurt people don't necessarily hurt people, but they definitely try. Okay. And you don't have to be one of the people that they have the power to hurt. I feel like you really are on the right path and you're making the right choices, but you still might have a little issue, with anger, and even I get like that sometimes, not angry, but I get like a little bit annoyed, it's just like, it's more like, why? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these bitches? Like, that's how it be, just for a second. And spirit will really sit down and tell me what's wrong with a bitch. They will really break down, spiritually and like, really emotionally, what is wrong with the bitch that's attacking me. Like they will sit there and give me all the tools to heal that person. Okay, but it won't happen unless that person is open to my friendship or to my caring. I feel like some people might really do love you and they might really actually care about you, but they just have a lot of healing to do. And it's like these things have the ability to get in the way, of how they really want to feel or act. And so this is why Archangel Michael's saying now is a good time for you to be independent. It's okay to do things on your own and you don't have to feel like you need backup all the time. This is going to help you to find your equilibrium, to stay in a place of balance. Because you might be the kind of person, who bounce back and forth from like hanging out with your friends and being independent, It's like, but right now you need a lot of independence, okay? In order for you to maintain this balance that you've got, they're trying to bring in some sort of beautiful gift that you're going to need to find your own space. You're going to have to be a little bit territorial in order to see these energies come in. Because like I said, these people are hurt. They're sad. They're upset. And some of them was even like attacking you and things like that. And so now they're at a place where they're just like, oh, well, I still don't want you to have that, And some people, like I said, are unaware that they don't want you to have that, or they know they don't want you to have that, but they don't really understand why they don't want you to have that. They're just like, okay, look, with discernment, take a closer look. You should always take a closer look at people, really pay attention to them. Like, don't feed into their energy and yell with them and things like that, Like, diagnose the problem and then move accordingly when it comes to that person. And don't be afraid to call on Archangel Michael, or have that moment with God or whatever, where you're praying for these people, where you're really trying to understand these people, and where you're not reacting to these people in the most negative way possible. What's cautious in friendship? Tolerance, okay, sitting with it, and in that way, people, like I said, are forced to sit down and reflect over what they just said to you or how they just tried to deal with you, because you dealt with the situation in a way that kicked off some sort of healing or some sort of need to acknowledge whatever they're done, and then when they get done, they're in this conundrum, they're in this confused energy. But the thing is, they were already in that confused energy when they came at you with these energies in the first place, So what's independence and equilibrium? Okay, we got persistence with stay the course. Okay, so stay the independent course where you have your balance, Like, now is not the time for you to be hanging around people who are not in that same courageous energy, These people are bogged down by their fears and their worries and all of these things that if they really had the faith that they claim to have, they would never have, Like, that's like, I mean, it takes, not to say, that people who are a little bit afraid or people who are going through something, don't have faith, but it's like at the end of the day, the faith wins, And I just feel like these people aren't giving me that vibe, I feel like they're not as courageous as they seem or as they make themselves out to be, But I feel like you have been instilled with this courage, like Archangel Michael was pushing this beautiful courage energy at you because he wants you to pounce, to go ahead and find your place in the world and accept all of the beautiful gifts that they're about to give you because you jumped, because you took the leap. And they're sharing all of their knowledge with you at this time. And they really want to surprise you with something very big, But you need to be very comfortable, You need to be able to give comfort, but also receive it from others. There's something very important about the way you exchange energy or who you're exchanging energy with, because people are very envious of you at this time. And Archangel Michael saying, you have permission to go ahead and just pamper yourself, love yourself, and then expect the best because the best is on its way. Just because you are embracing the energy of grace and you know that everyone is connected, that doesn't mean you have to like force yourself to be a part of a group that you always have to constantly be cautious of. That's not friendship or that's not love. Okay, we got aloof. Okay, seek non-attachment. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael. So this is what he's saying, like, it's okay to detach, You can still love people from a distance. You can still be graceful with them, you know what I mean? And you'll be able to relax a little bit more and you'll be able to expect the best. I feel like you could have been spending time with and around people, who it's like you always expecting some bullshit, like you don't even expect the event to be fun. And when you stop expecting the shit to be fun, don't even go. Like, I stopped going, okay? Look at the Four of Wands, okay? I was so happy when I stopped going to these bullshit ass events, okay, where there was nobody there with emotional balance and I just ended up burdened at the end of the night, Just the wildest stuff, okay? Like, the craziest shit happened and it was just too much, I had to walk away from that because I outgrew that. And I feel like you could definitely be here also, or you could be in the process of outgrowing certain people and situations. And you could be like me in the way that, it's kind of hard to let go of people, because you're very loyal. And even though you're cautious of them, you still love them and you don't want to throw away all of that time and energy that it took to build up the friendship with these people, because you actually really do give fucks, But if God say go, then you're willing to go. And I'm the same way, What's tolerance and conundrum? I feel like this could be like kind of a soft spot right here, okay? Because I got tears in my eyes, you know. We got the Three of Pentacles. But I feel like, you know, this separation is very important, you know, or this is could be, you know, energy of the very recent past, and that could be why it's still kind of an emotional thing for you, you know, like it really feels like this huge leap of faith to like break yourself away from the people that you consider your team and reconsider to having spirit as your team, you know. But with this Ace of Swords, you know, beautiful, wise energy, I feel like it made the leap of faith so worth it, you know. Like now you're standing in your truth and you're very courageous about it, you know. And this is why Archangel Michael saying stay persistent, you know. You're the emperor or the empress in this thing, okay? Like, ooh, baby, you broke through so many illusions, okay? You really have been making all of the right choices for yourself. What's pounce and aloof? Okay, the Temperance. You are telling you, baby. You are out here serving Earth Angel, you know. But it's like you have to. This is really about your reactions. This is what I just keep hearing, like your reactions. Like you're on the right path, okay? You're already walking the temple path and you are protected. But it's like you got to be careful when it comes to reacting to people or even bothering to react at all. Some people don't deserve no reaction from you whatsoever. They don't deserve none of your fucking energy and you ain't got to give them shit. What's the Three of Pentacles and the Fool? Okay? Justice. And that's your justice. I guarantee you like these people, okay, they call you and they pretend like they don't know why you would not want to talk to them. But at the end of the day, they fucking know why you don't want to talk to their ass. And you don't have to. And you could have been very clear about why you don't fuck with these people, okay? We got the Hierophant. I feel like God really showed you and taught you how to spot each and every single like little way that these people was getting over on you, or like trying to play your intelligence, trying to act like you wasn't shit, trying to act like you're not a good friend or you're not a good, you know, like family member or whatever. And now because people are sad, they want to try to make you feel bad, like you have something to feel bad about. No, it's people still lying. What's the Ace of Swords and the Empress? Okay, the Ace of Wands. Because what? No, thank you. I'll rather just catapult over this bullshit into my fresh, new, passionate beginning, okay? And this is what Archangel Michael is really encouraging you to do. Do not engage with these people because they're in energies of regret. They're not so protected and they're not on the right path, you know? I mean, for some of them, they are on the right path and they're just in a more karmic lesson learning type of spot with it. But still, it's time for you to just go forward and catapult on over. Like allow spirit to give you that boost. What's the Empress and the Temperance? Okay, the Lovers. Allow spirit to boost you into a place where people love you and they see you for this beautiful Queen of Wands, star-ass energy that you're possessing. Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles. They want to come and give you beautiful things, okay? We got the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. I feel like you're really being protected from people who like think they know everything, but really they're blind and they just don't see what's going on. And it's like if they were more open and making the choice to even try, because that was the Two of Wands that I opened it on. If they were more open and even trying to make the choice to like improve or to try to catapult themselves more into an energy of love, then maybe they could still, you know, hang out with you, you know, you beautiful emperor or empress or temperance type of energy. Let's see what they talking about. they be mixing like the craziest decks together and I'd be like, really, these? Like, I don't know. But sometimes I do know just by the decks that they pick that they finna talk big shit. Okay, what's the Justice and the Hierophant? It says, I don't know where to start, you know. So I feel like some of these people, you know, you could have really tried to help them, tried to give them a great start to how they could grow or how they could improve. But I feel like they just thought you were like some know-it-all, you know, like some pushy teacher pushing your information and your energy into their energy, you know, trying to like force them to do something that they didn't want to do. And so Spirit was like, okay, don't tell them shit. What's the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands? And now I feel like they might want your help a little bit, and they're having a hard time. Like they don't know where to start when it comes to talking to you, and they don't know where to start when it comes to trying to catapult themselves into more of an energy of love, you know? It says, the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this, you know? So I feel like now people could be going through some sort of awakening themselves, you know? But I think that they weren't soft on you when you were going through your transformation, you know. I feel like they made it a little harder. They made it very difficult. They made you look like, you know, the odd one out. They didn't accept where you were going when you was, you know, you know, like scuffling and tripping and you know, rolling your way to the right path. Like they just made it seem like you were somebody that they had to fucking tolerate, you know? Like, oh, I'm so like, what are they up to? You know, they own some like, you know, this is gossip energy. This is why Archangel Michael saying like detach. Use your discernment and take a closer look at these people, because when it was time for them to be friends or when it was time for them to be true family members, they was not nowhere to be found. You could not count on them, not even for a conversation or a little bit of comfort. It says, I wish I could be fully honest with you. That's what I said. I said they still lying. Okay. Yesterday, Spirit was like, don't talk to nobody. Spirit was like, don't hear none of them out. They all had plenty of time. You don't want to hear shit. You want to hear it from the police, okay? I don't know where to start, and the passion I feel is overwhelming, okay? I wish to be like you. Hello? What are we talking about here? They seen that you became this beautiful light that you became, and I feel like they never even gave you credit or like told you that they were proud of you, that you chose a better path, or that you found something that you were into. They might have told you something like this after you mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like nobody really like looked at the hard work or the change that you have made and gave you any props, okay? Baby, you did that shit, okay? You did it. I'm so proud of you. I love the way that you transformed, okay? And now I want to see the way you be invisible, okay? And be Ray Charles to the bullshit. Do not react. Do not engage with these folks, because they miserable and sad because of the way that they treated you, okay? Look, drama. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Nobody ain't got time for that drama, because that's all it is, okay? These people that are really having a hard time healing from their childhood traumas, but like refusing to even acknowledge the childhood trauma, you know? That's a huge step. It's like one of the first steps. And it says, I can't make a decision, you know? I don't know. I just feel like I said, okay, you're on the right path, you're being protected, and there's a reason why you're separated from these people, okay? So don't forget that, okay? Because y'all know I told y'all it's whole season, okay? And you better believe these hoes popping up, okay? They not popping up, because don't pop up in my shit, okay? But they calling and they texting and they messaging and they DMing. Okay, what's the final thought on this? Ooh, okay, look for a sign. So I feel like just pay attention. Like I say, keep your eyes on God, okay? And I feel like a year from now, you know, a lot more of these things are going to make sense. It's going to make a lot more sense, you know, why you had to stay away from people, why you had to be so independent, why it took you so long to, you know, gain your equilibrium, and why Archangel Michael had you being so territorial. It says your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that will have a deep meaning to you. Okay, so look out for any signs from Archangel Michael. Okay, he's saying numbers, colors. Okay, animals. Okay, it says many people see white feathers. Okay, to indicate that their angels are with them, or they may smell scents from their childhood that they connect with a family member. Okay, it says signs require focused attention. My bad. Signs require focused attention, so be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronistic events for mere coincidences. At this time, they are a message especially designed for you. Okay, so in your life, in your reality, at this time, if you see anything that's like, oh, that's so cute, what are the chances of this? That is for you, baby. That is specifically for you. So really pay attention, because I feel like Archangel Michael is talking to you. He's giving you more specific signs about who these people are, who to avoid, and how to move, around these people so that he can best protect you. Okay. So with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.